that enough. But they are all differently abled children. Some are going through autism, some are facing Down syndrome, some are having a cerebral palsy, some are having mental retardation, and some are in a deaf and dumb situation. So we Nest, which located in Koilandi, in Kerala, Calicut district, and we have been saving the patient which has been terminally ill, and even hospital discard them. So last 15 years, we were taking care of those patients who has no one else to turn. We bath them, feed them, clean their wound, medicate, and this has been going on last 15 years. On that process, we found the children same locality or same house in some cases are say in a manner confined in one single room, or some cases even chained, because the reason the parents have to go for a work. So till evening, the children in this category are chained. So this is the condition going on. So our volunteers felt something has to be done for this kind of situation. So we start attending. To our surprise, now we are treating 250 children of these various cases. And we have a situation 200 children are in waiting list. We cannot accommodate everybody. We need to have a facilities. That is what we are now talking today. Our mission to reach the most disadvantaged groups and people with special needs by providing professional service and care to realize their potential that will be help them to live sustainable life. Our mission to see the realization of our dreams and nurture what each special individuals have achieved so that can serve and not to be served. This is what we believe as our vision and mission. Our service and facilities. See, health rehabilitation. When we talk about health rehabilitation, there are three kinds of health rehabilitation facilities what we are having it. Physiotherapy unit, occupational therapy, and autism unit. Can I have a remote? Oh. When we talk about the physiotherapy unit, the unit is focused to help students to do things as independently as possible. A special education program was designed to help them achieve their optimum potential to develop their physical skills to the maximum level. The second, desired from normal physiotherapy exercise, first class facilities like hydraulic swimming pool, sports amenities, etc. will be provided. See, this is the facilities what we are talking about. The occupational therapy. This unit focuses on assessment and treatment to develop, recover, or maintain the daily living and working skills of students with a physical, mental, or cognitive disorder. Educate the student and their family through direct services by personal sessions and indirect services by group sessions to increase the students' participation and performance of daily activities. The autism unit. This unit provides support to the children diagnosed under the autism spectrum disorder in the following areas: communication, behavioral management, independent task completion, social skills. See, then again, Education. This is the very crucial and important aspect. When we talk about education, this is where the crucial point which we are talking about earlier intervention unit. So in our social setup, what is normally happening is that when children are born, see up to 6 months time, they start smiling it or attracting the sound. This is all happening within that duration of 10 months. But most of the family, either advised by that relatives or friends or neighbors by telling, so-and-so child did started all this later in 2 years and all. So this is the very crucial situation. You should not take that kind of advice immediately if the children is not responding to the sound or they are not showing kind of attention towards whatever sound coming, then it is immediate time for us to consult with the doctor. So that is what the early intervention unit does. So this is see, we are all blessed enough that we don't face any one of the situation. When it comes to these children, see, even taking a water, it is next to impossible. Even holding a glass of water. And in our institution, if the boy or the girl taken up a glass in their hand, it is a big celebration for us. Because it is a months of, say, physiotherapy and what sort of treatment they become, even taking one glass of water. So this is how we have to differentiate ourselves, thinking of, walking ourselves and moving anything what we wanted. Even looking at our children, they are all blessed enough in all means. So these children, why they are going through it is none of their mistakes, but it is a kind of fate what they are all facing. So those children, as a matter of fact, if they are born in America or Europe, 100% they will have all this treatment. And in a due course 4 or 5 years age, they can go to the normal school as any other child. The only trouble is that our social setup in our places. People are less bothered about this kind of situation. And then, when the child is grown up like 2-3 years old, then you can never recover. Then only way is that leave it to the God. And some cases even parents pray for early death of that child because they worry after their death who will take care of them. This is the kind of situation. The educational part when we are talking about, this is what the second part. Here the children aged between 3 and 8 are placed in various classes. This unit focuses on pre-academic concept, social and communication skills, adaptive skills, training including toileting and eating skills. This is one another area. We don't believe it. They don't understand what is waste and what is food. So this is where again, when we look at it, the life, what we are all living, we will understand the delicacy of the life, entire life. It can be something very, minute things can change everything. Junior unit. This unit is for the children aged between 9 and 14 with a strong emphasis to learn to communicate, develop of practical academic skills, promoting play and social skills. So these are the kind of things happening in our institute where we teach them. Even understanding color, initial study is that we leave them and identify the colors. So we have to realize in how difficult it is, for the kids, that sort of things. And the family who has nowhere to turn. In India, most of the hospital, if you go to the hospital, you will have all the treatment of major sickness. You talk about heart attack, you talk about kidney failure, you talk about anything. But this kind of children and kind of condition they are going through, there is no, kind of treatment. We are even encountering a situation when the family goes to medical college, they are referring to the children to us, that we have to take care of them. So this is a kind of situation we are frankly speaking in our setup. Nobody is paying attention on this kind of children. This is a senior unit. This unit for the student between ages 14 and 18. Their focus of this unit is on maintenance of acquired academic communication adaptive skills, developing functional skills in areas handicraft, self-awareness, community orientation and personal welfare. So you can move on. Move on. Yeah. This is a communication, language and speech, audiology rehabilitation. This is the technology what we are talking about. We are using US technology. For people who are suffering from the hearing loss, this unit also has a pediatric audiology lab to identify the extent of hearing impairment through investigation focusing on both peripheral and central processing. Can you just move? This unit has qualified speech therapists who can address speech and language issues as they occur. They may also provide preventive care using a variety of exercises and technologies to help the patient to overcome the disorder or stop such disorders before they start. Most of these cases, it is, early, what I mentioned earlier, early detection is going to improve all this development. Believe me, we have cases when they reach 4 or 5 ages, they can go to the normal schools. But only again emphasizing the point is that whoever in your vicinity area, there is a condition or cases, you have to immediately ask them to refer to the doctor. And the other pathetic situation for these children is that they do have all sort of alignment, like tooth pain, headache, fever, everything they will have. So we need to even have a doctor to treat them for normal sickness. Psychological and social. The center has psychologists who offer comprehensive evaluation to know the extent of students' disorder and make recommendation of treatment planning. The service is also extended to the family of the disabled students and help them to understand, accept and extend their unconditional support to the children. The most of the family, they become tired of. How long you can keep on, serve the children even if they are mother? Because they can never attend any function, any marriage function. They cannot take the children anywhere. And no celebration like what all we celebrating, Christmas, Onam, Eid. Nothing is in their, family. Because they cannot do it. This children is something which, become a stigma in the society. Even if you take to the function, the people will blame you. Why this family is taking these boys to this function? This is a kind of stigma. Socially we are all facing it. Social club. This club provides an opportunity for all the students to socialize and interact with their peers in an informal setting with a minimum adult supervision. Activities include going to movies, picnic, camping, etc. Eating out at a restaurant. The students are also trained by music teachers to sing and play musical instrument, which indirectly helps them to show their talents. Yeah, these are the kind of camping we arrange. We take them to kind of say tourist places. When you see that, you can see what a life they like to enjoy. They dance and sing it. So they have an ability, they have a talent. But only thing is we have to nourish it with that. Now the family support. The center provides direct service to the families of students through counseling for person and groups, workshop and home visit in order to give parents the skills that help them on how to deal with the children with the disabilities. Now vocational and job training. This is another area. Because again, we want these children, when they grow up, do their own work. And these children can work even. The unit trains the students not only in task-related activities, but also to instill acceptable work behavior which can be generalized in any work situation. The center provides suitable training in the following areas: carpentry, sewing, screen printing, bakery. Job training. The center provides the students to get a job after comprehensive training and to find the right work based on their capabilities. The department also seeks to provide the social and psychological support for the graduate who do not qualify to obtain a job due to lack of their abilities and potential by providing alternative program and activities. You can see the pictures now. See, these are the computer, trained who learn how to operate a computer. These days, there are a lot of outsourcing opportunity comes. We are planning these children to do, accounting job there in our premise and the stitching and paramedical course. We are approaching the government to have an institution where the educate can graduate from our institute. Last July, we had a kind of a foundation ceremony which led by our Honorable Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. The last but not the least, research. This is another area. We get an engineering department of this college campus to design it for these children to use a wheelchair which is based on their own condition. Some cases we have recently developed a wheelchair. They won't raise that wheelchair up to the level of the code. They can themselves operate. To make our dreams come true, we have identified and purchased 3.7 acres of land nearby Koilandi, Pandalani. The project will be done in 2 phases. First phase, amenities for children with special needs. Phase 2, paramedical course and facilities. You can see the picture of our land. This is the land what we got close to that 2-kilometer area of Koilandi. Just move. This is the whole facilities what we have now. Yeah, this is the kind of outline of the land, and the construction started. We need to complete this construction by 2018 by hook or by hook. This is the kind of situation we are facing because 170 students are waiting list. The longer we wait, the more they are in trouble. We cannot wait. Our present facility is limited. We cannot accommodate any more children. So this is what we are in a kind of crossroad. We need to move, but by all means. And government, trying to support us in a different angle. Let us see how we determined to do it. This in the total cost of the project is going to be 25 crore. But nevertheless, we need to complete the first phase, accommodate that waiting list student or children. If we don't do it that, then they are going to be another, burden of the society in future. This is how outline of the entire project. International Activities Report. We have a very expertise people. We have a number of institutions supporting our from America. We take monthly courses from our trainers are trained by them. So this is not something which we want to do. Any man running a kind of charity organization. No, this is a kind of well planned. We need to see the changes in that kids, because you don't see any one of that setup in India. All India I am talking about. This is going to be, if we achieve this target of, a total phase of the project, this is going to be second in entire Asia we are talking about. It's not a small project, what normally people speak. It is a kind of well planned, well prepared project. See, these pictures all are the children in our institute. I think that end of it. Yeah, this is again I mentioned. Can you put on the light? This is the place which I explained. It is in Calicut district, Koilandi, north of Kerala. And with all your blessing and hopefully we are going to have this first phase completion by 2018, and we are even aiming of inauguration by Prime Minister of India, because this is something, what we talk about, we research, we don't find any institute this category of arrangement anywhere in India. So this is what we wanted to say from Koilandi to present to India. This is what all of us are deeming of. So hopefully we can all work together to reach that destination for our this future children who's really left alone. Nobody's take care of them. Even parents are fed up sometimes. So they think how long they can continue. Even we have seen cases the husband leave the entire family because he thinks it's a burden on him. He goes and get married somewhere else, and this mother and children is left alone to suffer. So this is another social stigma which we are all facing. And for our own we don't believe it initially. It is what we are talking about vicinity of some taluk. You all understand what is taluk means. Number of villages put together, number of children we are talking about. If we try to, and now we are getting children away from under Kerala. So we are planning to have a referral center in Koilandi. Then we are going to provide satellite center in other areas where people can take a training and kind of service from our end. So this is what we are really dreaming of in future. Once again, I need to thank the organizing committee, especially our dear MP Baburaj. His the support and kind of I have to acknowledge that. 2 days back, he even donated 100,000 rupees of our course. So I need all of us put our hand together to. I just surprised myself. Babu then asked us, okay, come and invite, because he felt it something, very moving kind of feeling. So hopefully we are all going to, inshallah, another 1 year time, things are going to be different. Wherever you are in India, any one of the children going through this kind of thing, you can always refer to our setup institute. Okay, let me take leave now. Thank you once again.